আমার সঙ্গে আছেন একজন সাংবাদিক হার্টমুট শেডসমার, যিনি জার্মানি থেকে এসেছেন এবং অবাক হলেও সত্য 23 বিশ্বকাপের 17টি তিনি কভার করছেন। 1962 সাল থেকে সেই যে শুরু করেছেন, এখনও সেই যাত্রা চলছে। আমি কথা বলতে চাই হার্টমুটের সঙ্গে। হার্টমুট, ওয়েলকাম টু চ্যানেল 24। We came from Bangladesh. So this is your 17th World Cup.
Yes, it is 17th. I started in 1962 in Chile.
Okay, I didn't believe it. That it's not possible to think about to cover 17 World Cup. Did you ever think that when you started that you can cover 17th World Cup?
No, never. No idea when I started. Looking for the next World Cup and the over next World Cup, but not how long. So I'm 88 now, and covering football keeps me fit, and working as a journalist, I'm a writing journalist, keeps me fit, my head and my body.
So you are 88.
88.
দুর্দান্ত সব ফিচার নিয়ে এলো ক্যাপ্টেন ভিক্টর বাইক। এতে রয়েছে শক্তিশালী রিচার্জেবল ব্যাটারি, ব্লুটুথ এবং এক্সাইটিং মিউজিক। ক্যাপ্টেন ভিক্টর বাইক, আনন্দে বাড়ুক শৈশব।
In 88 I cannot walk, I think so, but you are still walking and covering the football and the World Cup. It's amazing. So two questions to you: which World Cup is the best to you, and is there any memorable moments to you?
Yes, it's the World Cup in 1970, which was in Mexico, and this was the match of the century between Italy and Germany. This was a crazy match, and this still is the match of the century. And in the Aztec Stadium in Mexico City, there's still a plaque, which honors the Germans and the Italians. And this was a great match, very, very exciting. Italy won in overtime. It was a crazy match, and at that time Franz Beckenbauer, he was injured, but he had to play on in overtime, in his arm in a bandage, because at that time the substitute had been inaugurated in that year, but the Germans had already, with two replacements, they couldn't send somebody in for Franz Beckenbauer because they had two changes already.
Okay, so didn't have any substitute.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think? You are still writing what you said, but nowadays video content, TV and the internet and social media, all are going on, but you are not going to in that direction.
If I have problems to get used to the internet and Wi-Fi and all these things, but once you learned it, it's going on perfect now, yeah? But still, the old times were better, much better. But this is a thing, old people always say, our time was better.
Yeah, always says our time is better. This is my fourth World Cup I covered in Brazil, Russia, Qatar, and this thing. So one more thing, last one to know, what about the USA World Cup? Are you enjoying this? Is this the perfect place for the World Cup?
Yeah. What I didn't understand.
Is this the perfect place for World Cup, the USA? How are you enjoying it?
Well, I was in Mexico and enjoyed it, the opening match, and I enjoy it here, So far, everything goes on smoothly, so I have I enjoy it.
Okay.
I enjoy it here.
Any regret in this long career of journalism? Any regret to cover 17 World Cup? Any regret for you? Any regret or anything you didn't cover or anything you cannot do?
No, I have no regrets. Problems always have been solved, and it depends on yourself to solve the problems.
You covered 17th World Cup, but is there any time came before that you didn't chance to get the cover World Cup, you didn't get the chance to get the visa, or you didn't get the chance to write it for? No?
I always got the chance, and I grabbed it.
Okay, the last question to you, the very last question to you, that is there any specific memorable moment in this World Cup, 17th World Cup?
Here.
Any here in during this 60 years.
Well,
Any
there
mem-
are so many. I mean,
Can you describe one or two small moments?
Yeah, no, the moment
Any specific interviews or any specific moments or anything?
the special moment was after the World Cup in 1966 in London, after the match between England and Germany, which England won. You can imagine I was in the dressing room after the match, sitting on the same bench with Franz Beckenbauer and made an interview with him. This was, you can't believe it's not
This is impossible to
possible today.
right now.
Okay.
So one of the best moments. Thank you very much. হার্টমুড, আমরা হার্টমুডের সঙ্গে ছিলাম যিনি 17টি বিশ্বকাপ কভার করেছেন। আমি এখনো চিন্তা করে পারছি না যে 1962 থেকে 2026 পর্যন্ত প্রতিটি বিশ্বকাপেই তিনি ছিলেন এই জার্মান সাংবাদিক, এবং হয়তো সামনের বিশ্বকাপেও তাকে দেখা যাবে, কিন্তু তার বয়স মাত্র 88। সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, বিদায় নিচ্ছি। রেজওয়ানুজ্জামান, চ্যানেল 24 ডালাস থেকে।